welcome to Mainly Bricks. Today, we have a really cool episode. So, I was thinking, I really like Star Wars, and I haven't done like a Star Wars episode yet. And so, today, you probably already read the title of the video, but I am going to be showing off my top 10 most expensive Lego Star Wars minifigures. Now, when I was doing research for this episode, I didn't really know what the price of most of these minifigures are. I just knew that I had a couple that were pretty rare. And so I was looking them up, and I could not believe how much these figures have gone up in value. Like, I got almost all these sets. I've been collecting Star Wars for like 8 years. And so I've gotten almost all of these minifigures, like, when they were released in the sets. So, like, I didn't buy them for the exorbitant prices that they are now. But, like, it just kind of amazed me that people like these figures so much that they'll go up so much, and you never really know. Like, most of these figures I agree with. Like, they're exclusive to that one set. The set was like $100 or whatever, and I get why they're that expensive today. But some of them, I just can't believe, like, why is this figure so rare? I don't like that figure. I don't think it's a very good figure, but it's super rare, even though that character might have come in a bunch of sets. So it's really hard to tell which figure is going to be rare. Like, when you look at a set, you're like, oh, any modular is going to become increase in value no matter what. Like, it's always going to become more expensive. Creator, expert, basically anything from that line is going to go up. But with minifigures, you never really know. And it's usually like Star Wars minifigures. That's where you get expensive minifigures. Like, there's old Harry Potter stuff. Those guys are pretty expensive. Those minifigs, not guys, are. But it's really Star Wars. That's where the minifigures tend to get really expensive. So, and collectible minifigure series. Those are the two that I see tend to become very expensive in terms of minifigures. Like, I'm guessing the Ahsoka Clone Trooper that's out right now, that's going to get very expensive in like 10 years. It's going to be $50 or so. But collectible minifigure series, I'm definitely going to do a top 10 most expensive for those guys, because I have a lot of really rare ones. I think I have most of all the rare ones that they have in that series, but I've kind of tried to go out of my way to collect the rare ones. But yeah, so let's get right into it. So the first minifigure, I'm going to be going from the 10th, the least expensive out of my top 10, to the number 1 most expensive Star Wars minifigure that I have. So the number 10, most expensive minifigure is Commander Cody Phase 1. Now, this minifigure he was in 2 sets. He was in the 2008, I think, Republic Attack Gunship, which is a very rare set now. It's like $200. And he was also in the Geonosian Fighter, like the Starfighter kind of ship. And that was like $30. So I think that's why this figure isn't super expensive, only because he was in that set. That set was from 2011, so still a pretty rare set, but it's not as rare as the Republic Attack Gunship. I have 2 of him, because I have both of those sets, and I just really like this figure. He's great. He doesn't have as much detailing as some of the other commanders from this series, and the head underneath, you can see it's just the normal clone trooper head there. He has some great printing on his helmet, and just some great back printing here. Alright, this is the Commander Cody minifigure. It is with the pauldron and Kama, and this is the one from the Republic Attack Gunship, as we can see right there. It is a very nice figure, like I was saying, and here if we scroll down, we can see that he's worth about $20 US used. Item is good condition, no dents, so that's pretty good for a minifigure. Next minifigure is Ahsoka Tano from, I think this one came in 2 sets, in 2014 and in 2013, the Umbaran Cannon and the Police Gunship. Now this one is from the Police Gunship. I got that set in like 2014, I think. And this is a very nice figure. This is one of the ones that I don't really get why it's so expensive, because it like came in 2 sets, and it's Ahsoka. She's like has had many versions of her made. There's the new versions from like Star Wars Rebels, so I don't really get that, but you can see she has nice back printing there, and I think she has a dual molded head. Yes, she does. So she has a smile on the front and then kind of a grimace, angry face on the back there. So very nice Ahsoka figure. Here is the figure. We can get a nice up-close view of her with the dual molded head there. Now, these are the two sets that she comes in, the police gunship there, and the Baron cannon right there. Two very nice sets. I only have the police gunship, but I really want that Baron cannon, but I do not have the money to get it, because it is very expensive. Now, here she is, US $28 there, with a few flaws, small hairline crack, just a couple dents. So that's not great. Let's see. There we go. Torso is lightly cracked. Wow, these are really bad. There we go. Torso is cracked again. Oh my god. Let's find one that's in good condition, but we're getting pretty pricey right now. Let's see. Used. No conditions. $35. So that looks like that is the price of this figure. The next figure here is Santa Darth Vader. One of my favorites from this list. This one, it was in the 2014 Advent Calendar thing, and he was exclusive to that. He was kind of like the special minifigure that you got on Christmas Eve. So it was like the last day that you opened it, you would get the Santa Darth Vader. And this is such a detailed figure. I love it. He has his full Santa outfit on, and he has a cape. It's just a really nice figure, and the head underneath is the Darth Vader face with the scars. It's not the updated one or anything. I did just get the Darth Vader, the Christmas Darth Vader from the 2020 Advent Calendar, and it just doesn't compare to this one. It has the new head. It has the new head and the new Darth Vader mold for the helmet, but he was wearing a sweater. Like, you can't compare it to Santa Darth Vader. Here is the minifigure on Bricklink. We can see the one set that he comes in is that 2014 Advent Calendar right there. Very nice. This was one of my favorite Advent Calendars because this minifigure. This is my favorite Santa figure, the special figure from those Advent Calendars each year. And now we scroll down. Used is $29, so that's not that bad. And it comes with the figure. I don't know what the base is because he didn't come with a stand or anything, but it's just a very nice figure overall. Next figure is the Wolfpack Phase 1 Clone Trooper here. Now, he comes in the Republic Frigate from 2011, one of my all-time favorite sets. And I love that set. I really wanted it for this figure and another figure on this list. Actually, no. Yeah, just one figure. The other ones were pretty expensive, but not able to make the $20 mark like with Cody there. But yeah, he's very cool. You can see he has some awesome head printing and some great leg printing there. He has some back printing under the jetpack, which is white, which is a really nice color. Under there, we just have the standard Clone Wars Clone Trooper helmet or head. Oh, drop the helmet there. The helmet, it has the wolf markings kind of. And I really like this figure. I wish Lego put him in a battle pack or something because I only have one. And so that's kind of weird. Alright, here he is. You can see he came in that one set, and that is the Republic Frigate right there, from 2011. We scroll down here, and there isn't a lot of sellers in the United States. I'm basing this all on where someone is selling it from the United States. And right there, look at that, $35 for this figure. Just no description of him, just that minifigure used. So, very nice. Alright, now this might be kind of surprising. This is Quinlan Voss from the 2015 Republic Turbo Tank, I think. Or it might have been 2016. We'll see. But I did not think that this guy would be this expensive because it's a very recent set, only like 4 or 5 years ago. But he is. There's only been 2 versions of Quinlan Voss ever, and I mean this figure is just phenomenal. Like, it's just such a good figure. I can see why it's so expensive. I just don't understand it because everyone really hated that turbo tank because it was like too small or whatever. But I guess they saw the set and they're like, no. But the minifigures in it were amazing, and they didn't get it because of the set, and then they completely missed out on the minifigures, and that's why they're so expensive now. But we take off his hair here, and this hair is crazy. An exclusive hair mold. Very nice. Very unique piece there. And then on the back, we have a kind of peaceful face there. We have kind of like an angry face for fighting with the Battledroids that came in that set. So it's a very cool minifigure. Definitely, I love the face printing on him. It really shows. I don't know his exact species. I think it might be, no, because the Zabrick is the Ethkoth. But I don't know his exact species, but he's a little known Jedi that has a very cool minifigure. Alright, this is the Quinlan Voss on Bricklink. As you can see, the one set that he comes in is the turbo tank right there, which isn't a great deal for the price per piece, because I think that was like $130 set. I just saw it only has 876 pieces, which does kind of suck. We go down here, and USA is $40. Excellent condition, tiny stress cracks in torso. I guess that's not excellent condition, seller. Why is it in excellent condition if it has cracks? But it's a very nice figure. I just love the printing on this character, and I think he's a little known, but just really well done figure. So good job, Lego. Lego, you should really do Jedi like this. Very similar to the Quinlan Voss, we have the Luminara Unduly from that same Turbo Tank set. Now, I can't believe this, that two of these minifigures from the same set made this list. It's kind of crazy. Like, you can really tell which sets, like, nobody bought, and then the minifigures went way up. But this is Luminara. She's an amazing figure. Amazing detail on her chest, on her torso, and her legs there. She does have back printing underneath her cape. Just some sashes and Jedi robes and stuff. And this headdress piece is very nice. It really looks just like her in the figure, in the movie, sorry. And then we turn her around, and she kind of has an angry face, and then this is her peaceful face. So we have the Luminara Unduly with the cape. It's still from that clone turbo tank. I'm not going to show that. And the first listing, like new condition, is that figure for $45, which is just crazy. Like, two minifigures from that set. Like, that's a total of $85 just for the two minifigures, not even including the build, not the other figures, which aren't that exclusive or anything, so it's not that big of a deal. But like, $85, that's almost as much as the set cost. So I just think that is just really cool, and really good job, Lego, on these figures. We're in the final four now. This is the Wolfpack Clone Trooper Phase 2. Again, a figure that I don't really understand why it's this expensive. Came in a $40 set, 2014. There's two of them in that set. It's like not that cool, and I mean, I personally like the Phase 1 clones better. So this is helmet. It has very similar designs to the Phase 1 Wolfpack Trooper, and then he has the normal Clone Trooper head. So it's a very nice figure. I think he has some good molding. Alright, here we have the Wolfpack Clone Trooper Phase 2. The set that he comes in is that AV7 anti-vehicle cannon. Just a Republic cannon, but it's a very nice set. I don't love how it comes with that awful droideka, but it comes with Plo Koon, which is cool. And we scroll down here. I think, wow, he's a little ways down. The first U.S. seller is selling him for $45. Once again, I don't understand how he's that expensive, but yeah, he's number 4. Very similar to the Wolfpack Trooper, we have the Phase 2 Shock Trooper, and it's like, once again, same exact terms, 2014, $40 set, two of them in the set. It's like the same thing, and it's like this one's even more expensive. I mean, I understand that because this guy's like awesome. I love that scene. He came in the police gunship where Ahsoka's running away, and these guys are chasing her in the police gunships with Anakin, and that with Commander Fox. Like, that's just such a cool scene in those Clone Wars episodes. Here is the Shock Trooper, very similar to the Wolfpack Trooper. And he comes in the police gunship. Same with that Ahsoka minifigure. So you get 3 very expensive minifigures in this set that have really done well over time. And we scroll down here, and we can see he is valued at $50 is the cheapest seller. Now, he is selling him new. I don't know how you can sell a single minifigure new. I guess, like, he just opened up the set, or he or she, and just pulled him right out and packaged him immediately. But yeah, that's just kind of weird. I don't know why you classify that as new. New is sealed in the box, not out. But anyways, that is the Shock Trooper from the Clone Wars. Alright, the number 2 spot belongs to a very special, and in my opinion, very deserving of this spot. This is Commander Wolf from the Republic Frigate. Now, he came with that Wolfpack Trooper right here. They came in the same set. So that just shows you how rare that set is, how well it's appreciated, and how good these minifigures are. Both of them were exclusive to the set, and this is the only ever appearance of Commander Wolf. Lego should once again also make a Phase 2 Wolf and a Phase 2 Commander Fox. That'd be really nice. But all we got is the Phase 1 versions of all of them. But Phase 1 Wolf, he's just, I love the detailing on the head. I think this is the most detailed helmet out of all these clone troopers. It's going to be beat by number 1, definitely, but it just has very cool detailing there. And of course, the head, he's missing his eye because the character lost his eye, probably in a Clone Wars battle or something. I don't know the exact lore, but that is an exclusive face for this figure. So Lego just really outdid themselves on this figure, and for 2011, I think they did a very good job. Alright, here is Commander Wolf. The one set that he came in is the Republic Frigate, that we've already looked at. It's kind of a weird name for a Star Wars ship, but Frigate, I guess it is the name. And we scroll down here, we see United States $75 for one figure, and we're getting really high. The next figure, it's gonna completely blow away this number, but we will get to that. 2 very tiny nicks on the toes and on the back of the legs. Why are they selling it for this much then? It's not in good condition, but let's see. Used. Near mint condition. Okay, there we go. $78. So, wow, that is a very expensive minifigure. If you have this guy in your collection, I would either put him somewhere safe or keep track of him or sell him. Number 1 figure, most expensive in my collection, is, probably might have called it, the Phase 2 Captain Rex. Now, this is an extremely rare and extremely cool minifigure, and I am very lucky to have him. I actually found the picture of me holding the sealed set with him when I got it on like Christmas 2013. He came in a like $30 set, and it's crazy that he's worth this much money. But I think he came with the BARC speeder and sidecar set. And he's just a great figure. Absolutely the most detailed on this list by far. You can see his helmet. It has like mud detailing, and like the Rex logos and the 5001st Legion, all the blue all on him. And I think this figure just really goes with your 5001st Army, with the battle packs that they just released. Sorry. Like you get that set, you gotta have this figure. He does have the exclusive head there, very nice. Just a really amazing, really well done figure. His dirt on his chest, on his torso, just really nice. So I think this is definitely the number 1 minifigure that I own. Probably, in my opinion, the most detailed out of all my figures. And I think he's definitely deserving of this number 1 position. The final figure here, Captain Rex. I had to go to the 3rd page, as you can see here, because no one, or I could not find a single person selling this minifigure from the United States until the 3rd page. So that was kind of crazy. Here is the set that he comes in, though. It is the BARC Speeder with Sidecar. I cut the name exactly. That's kind of impressive. But see, it's just such a small set, and it's only valuable because of this minifigure. So it's kind of crazy that a $30 set will contain a minifigure that is now worth, drum roll, $120, complete with pauldron and camo, but the legs have some dents and damage. Wow, so if it has damage, let's see, $125. Shoulder pauldron cloth is fading a little dirty. Model is in pretty good condition. $125 for a singular Lego minifigure. that is phenomenal for minifigures, especially one of the cheapest sets on this list, or the cheapest minifigure that you could get on this list is the most expensive. Alright, that is going to wrap up the episode. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Tell me what minifigure you thought was your favorite, which one you thought was most deserving of this spot on the top 10. And if you have any questions, comment. If you have any feedback, comment. If you have anything you want to say, comment down below. And like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.